Oh boy.
I'm George.
I'm Jack.
We're HubbardBrosGaming. We're back.
For the second video.
Damn right.
Today.
Damn right.
And that, well, no one will see this.
No one will see it, but it's going up on the same day as the other one. So, take that, random people.
In it.
Yeah, we're doing more predictions.
Yes, it's SummerSlam.
Because it's SummerSlam.
This is the anniversary of our first video.
Yes, it is. Our very first video was a SummerSlam predictions.
With a semi-okay thumbnail, I know it's went downhill.
Yeah, but let's see if we can beat that. 52 views. That was my last check, which was nearly a year ago, so it may have gone up.
I'm gonna guess 7.
I'm not even going. I'm thinking of 2.
Well, we'll just have to see what. This is where it exceeds expectations, and we get 4. Should we get on with the first matches then?
Yes.
The pre-show matches.
Let's do the pre-show matches. But first, way back when, our last predictions video, which was for the Great Royal Rumble.
Not the takeover.
Not takeover. Further back. We did the Greatest Royal Rumble, and we said a punishment would be coming. We put a poll on Twitter and we got 4 votes. 4 votes.
Look, you guys.
The winner was in fact getting waxed. Now it never happened because we didn't really think anyone saw it. But I feel this is a brilliant opportunity to bring it back.
Tell you what, if we get over,
oh, this isn't right. I'm slow. It makes me look smaller.
If we get over 20 views, no one will see this video.
Fine. If we get over 20 views, we'll do the punishment. But it's not going to be one punishment. It'll be 2.
I'm not even aware of the second one.
We are going double punishment for the loser. The waxing, and also we have to sit and watch the 10-hour Sax Guy video.
Wasn't that on the poll as well?
That was on the poll. I can't remember what the other one was, which is why I've gone for that.
It was just chops.
Chops. Well, yeah. Well,
tell you what, all 3.
Oh yes. Okay. Over 20 views on this video.
I'm not going to watch this video because I never do, and I don't want you to either.
I'm just going to sit and watch it 20 times tonight through NXT.
Oh, please don't.
Okay, yeah, so 20...
You're just going to join a wrestling group on Facebook and just go,
just watch this, because punishment. Yeah. 20 views, and the loser faces a triple punishment. A wax,
a chop.
Chops from everyone in the family.
That want to be on camera, so...
Us
you.
2. Maybe Harry.
5 chops.
5 chops from everyone that wants to be on camera, and we have to sit and watch the 10-hour Sax Guy video.
I really hope this doesn't go over 20 views.
We'll shake on camera so that people can see it. You can see our agreement.
Oh, God, I'm gonna quit.
Is it weird? I don't actually mind if I lose. I've taken chops so many times. I'm kind of used to it.
Right. Well. With the Sax,
the waxing doesn't sound fun, but
no,
the pain will be gone.
The one that fucks me up is the waxing. No, not the wax. Sorry,
it's
the 10 hours.
10 hours of Sax Guy is going to be a pain.
What can we do in that 10 hours?
You'll have to sit and draw like Ross.
Let's play Supercard.
No, because you're not watching it.
But
no Supercard. I'll make an exception if your team starts a battleground, which you have to do.
Okay.
If there's a battleground going on during that time, you will be allowed to play Supercard. Other than that, you have to sit and literally you'll have paper to doodle, and that will be it.
Would this be a stream?
If I can get it running, yes. I have set it up so we can go live, so yes.
Right. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's actually get into the predictions now.
So, okay, now we've spent 4.5 minutes introducing and talking about punishments. Let's get on with our actual predictions.
Right, so
yeah, we're going full because it's SummerSlam, so it's pre-show and everything.
Yeah, so the first pre-show match, the B Team against the Revival for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Yes.
Who have you got?
I'm going Revival.
I'm going Revival. It has to be a Revival.
The Revival have had a revival. It's genuinely as stupid as it sounds, because it sounds like I'm just trying to put their name in there again. They actually have. They've gone from like they've gone from being like the next tag team that came up, suffering injury problems, and then being a jobber team.
Yeah.
And now, because of the absolute shit that is the Raw tag team division,
See, I don't mind B Team.
I hate them. I genuinely hate them because of Bo Dallas. I hate Bo Dallas.
I really hope you watch this video.
So do I. Bo Dallas, if you watch this, I hate you.
Oh my god, imagine if you just get a tweet during Takeover. It's like, I hate you too. That was my Bo Dallas impression.
Oh my god, I might tag him in the video on Twitter on the thing. Tag
No,
Bo Dallas.
no.
Bo Dallas, watch this.
No,
I hate you.
Because I'll get the hate as well, because I was in. I
Yeah,
like Bo
But
Dallas.
he'll watch the video and be like, oh, that guy's cool, but that guy's a prick, I hate him. And then I'll get banned from all WWE events.
I really like Bo Dallas.
I can't stand it. I don't mind Curtis Axel, I hate Bo Dallas.
The Bo Train.
Oh, see, I will. I'm calm. I'm calm. Okay. Yeah. Back to what I was saying. The Revival.
Yeah, the
because the Raw Tag Team division is shit.
Yeah, it hasn't been. It
They're
hasn't
going
been good.
for what was basically a jobber team, and now tag team champions. The Authors of Pain are doing nothing except losing to Titus Worldwide.
The Deleters of World will soon be disbanded because Matt Hardy will soon retire.
He's not retiring.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's taking time off for injuries. They're giving him a shadowing role backstage in case he has to retire. It's not a guaranteed retirement yet.
I think it was coming soon.
Well, I don't. But I think this is the right time for the Revival to take over the Raw Tag Team division and lead it. A proper tag team needs to hold the titles for a while. It had to either be the Revival or the Authors of Pain, since the Authors of Pain are not in the title picture at the minute.
It's really weird because Authors of Pain and Sanity come up.
And do nothing.
Exactly.
See, I thought the Authors of Pain would like just turn up after the B team won the tag team titles and just fuck them up.
See, it's really strange because they had the whole thing like, oh, fuck off, Paul Ellering.
Yeah.
Nothing's come about with that.
Yeah. But anyway, so we don't ramble too much.
Revival.
The Revival, because this is only a pre-show. We've got a lot more rambling in this.
This has been already been 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Well, it was only 3 minutes talking about that match. 4 minutes talking about punishments. Anywho,
Let's go this quick.
Second pre-show match: Rusev and Lana versus Almas and Selena Vega in a mixed tag team match.
Almas and Vega.
Of course, it's going to be Almas and Vega.
English is going to screw up.
Yeah, English is going to come out and try and help them, and it's going to go horribly wrong, like it has done every week on SmackDown.
And that'll be the end of Rusev.
And then
because we'll have the annoying duo again of Rusev and Lana.
You'll get in, like, Almas and Vega will go off celebrating, and Rusev and Lana will be in the middle of the ring, and English will be there like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I tried my best. And then Rusev will just kick him in the face. And that'll be the end of that. And
Lana's going to kick him in his dick.
They'll probably both kick him in the face. They'll do a fucking Young Bucks and double super kick.
And the Young Bucks come in just to super kick everyone, and no, that'll never happen, but please. Sorry. He doesn't give a shit.
I don't like the Young Bucks.
They're the only wrestling fan.
I'm sorry that I'm not a mark and I don't like the fucking Young Bucks.
I am not a mark.
Well, I mean, I am a mark, but I don't like the Young Bucks, so...
Fair enough. Rambling. So yeah, we're just going Almas and Vega.
Yeah.
I think for the pre-show we've got the exact same results.
Most likely. This is the last pre-show match.
It's Cedric Alexander versus my boy Drew Gulak for the Cruiserweight title. First, see our answers on having 3.
Okay, on 3.
Because I can guarantee it'll be the same. 3, 2, 1.
Drew Gulak.
Oh, I thought you were saying that.
That's what I thought we were going for now.
Either way, it's Drew Gulak.
Ah, we got it that time. Yeah, Drew Gulak. I don't see him. Cedric Alexander's done nothing really with that title.
Yeah, he's just...
There's not really been a lot.
He's just knocked down heels, and as Quarterholic said, he's running out of heels.
He is. He's taken out Buddy Murphy. I thought Buddy Murphy should have won the title.
That was an amazing match.
He's beaten Hideo Itami. He's beat Mustafa Ali. I know he's not a heel, but he's beat Mustafa Ali.
So the only other people he could possibly face is the Lucha House Party, and they've got their own little thing with Kendrick and Gallagher.
Yeah. As much as the wrestling on 205 Live has got a lot better, the shows are boring. It follows a very strict pattern. It seems every week it starts off with the Lucha House Party and some variation against Kendrick and Gallagher, and then in the middle you'll have either Akira Tozawa, Leo Rush, or TJP.
Oh no, I'm just going to retain the next.
It'll be Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Or
I'm going with Gulak anyway.
Or at the end of and then at the end of the show you've got a combination of Mustafa Ali, Buddy Murphy, Hideo Itami, and Cedric Alexander in some sort of match, and it just gets boring after a while. So I'm really hoping Gulak wins if we get some different stuff.
Yeah, some fresh.
I mean, Gulak's been amazing lately.
Oh, he was amazing when Enzo Mora was there.
Oh yeah.
Before Enzo Mora.
See, that's the thing. That when Enzo came in, he showed like his comedic stuff, and then
This
since
is like-
Enzo's gone, it's
Yeah.
like let's move away from that because they want to move away from Enzo, and they've turned him into this like vicious bastard that will just fuck you up in the middle of the ring.
Megastar, honestly.
And I love it. So I think Gulak, and I want Gulak desperately.
Yeah, we need him. For what he says, make 205 better again.
Yes, definitely. Please.
So now we've done the pre-show.
We've done the pre-show.
We've done the pre-show. Dramatic.
Main show.
Yep, main show.
Just.
Would you like to introduce that match?
Yeah. We'll go for what is probably the most I can't think of the word, anticipated match of SummerSlam this year.
Brock Lesnar versus Roman
Of
Reigns.
course it is. No, it's not. That's stupid. Who wants
Dolph
to see,
Ziggler versus Seth Rollins.
who wants to see these shit matches again? Anyway, yeah, it's Daniel Bryan versus The Miz.
I'm going no contest.
An interesting pick.
I'm not actually going for a pick. I'm going no contest.
I really don't know because Daniel Bryan said he hasn't signed a new contract yet.
He's very close though, apparently.
Yeah, but he's not signed, and his contract ends in like
It's like
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
'cause
like
it
2
ends
weeks.
on the 1st of September, so it's like only around 2 weeks.
I
If he
think-
doesn't sign, or like if he hasn't signed before SummerSlam, we're going to want him winning a high-profile match right before he goes. The light's flickering. Sorry, just going off.
Yeah, it
there.
is.
The light is flickering, so that's if you're seeing the light flickering, it's that.
Sorry.
I
But yeah.
apologise deeply.
But yeah, I'm just going for no contest because I feel that this has been the best story coming into SummerSlam. And I see WWE like, let's continue this. Let's have them have a Hell in a Cell match.
No, I know what's happening. I know what's happening.
All we know is what's happening. Bryan's going to win the Rumble. Yeah.
The Miz is going to win on Sunday, and he will
Clean victory?
clean victory.
Ooh.
He's going to. It'll be clean, or there'll be a slight bit of cheating. It won't be
Oh, so
proper
like foot on the ropes.
yeah,
or
something like that.
He brings out his
And-
own new Miz Taraj.
Yeah,
With sanity.
And Miz will be bragging about that for months. And at some point, Daniel Bryan's going to win the WWE Championship. No, sorry, not Daniel
Miz.
Bryan. The
Miz.
Miz is going to win the WWE Championship.
Miz is going to win out Royal Rumble because that then means AJ has beat Brock's reign if he loses here.
I think Miz will win it before then, and there'll be like a number one contenders match or something that the Miz will cost Daniel Bryan the match, so that he doesn't have to face Bryan again. And whoever he's facing, that feud will sort of be, it'll just be a placeholder feud, and the Miz will be doing his promos and he'll be like, oh, Daniel Bryan, I beat him already, he's not good enough to beat me for this title, that's why I cost him the match, and this guy's having the chance. And then Daniel Bryan will go through his thing where, like, what worked so well before, he has to fight his way up, but this time he's going to win the Rumble, he's going to go on to Mania, he's going to
If
beat
he doesn't win the
Miz.
Rumble, WWE screwed up 3 times.
Yeah, he's got to win the Rumble this year, surely.
There'll be so much outrage.
But it will come down to WrestleMania, and it will be Daniel Bryan versus The Miz for the WWE Championship, and Daniel Bryan will win there.
And it has to be the main event because you can't just have it mid-card
If
where Michael Cole saying Miracle Kid doesn't have the exact same.
So if it's Roman
Stuff,
Reigns
does
in the
it?
main event of WrestleMania again this year, that's 5 in a row. That's just not right. Anyway, yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
just trying to think. Is that main event? That video package is going to be
Tell me about
fantastic.
it. But anyway, yeah. So I've gone Miz and you've gone a
No contest.
Cool. Let's get on to the next match then.
That's probably fucked me.
Yeah, you're getting chopped, waxed, and bored out of your life, my friend.
Yeah. Oh well. Next match.
Next match.
Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin in a match that should be on the pre-show. It really should be.
No, I won't on the pre-show because it's one, it's Balor,
That will be the first match.
and two, it's Baron Corbin who's getting the push as the authority figure. So it'll be the opening match of the night.
Who are you going for?
Balor.
Balor.
I can't see Balor losing.
They're not having Corbin win this.
I also have that very strange feeling
That he will.
that Balor's going to come out as the demon,
I don't.
because it's SummerSlam where both his previous appearances he's been the demon. If I'm remembering it right. 'Cause
He
it
was on the demon on the Raw
Demon
beforehand.
Well, it was Demon when he won the Universal title, and then he faced Bray Wyatt last year, didn't he, as a demon?
I don't think he was the demon at that point. I think he was supposed to be the demon for TLC.
No, because he did the demon twice, because he had one match with Wyatt as normal, and then Wyatt poured a bucket of blood on him, and he was like, oh, I can show him I have my demons as well. And then he faced him as the demon. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not
Then
quite sure now.
then it was supposed to be TLC, because it was Sister Abigail versus what was basically Pumpkin King. And then Wyatt got ill, and then he just came out as the normal demon.
He didn't even come out as a demon.
He did at TLC because he faced Styles.
Did he come out as a demon?
Yeah, it was the demon against Styles, because it was like there's no way he's losing to Styles on a Raw pay-per-view, and he was the demon, so it gave Styles an excuse for losing.
Oh, okay. I actually forgot about that.
It was definitely the demon, because like
I remember
it was another
dying.
Selling point really for it, because it was like they were having all the issues. The Shield was supposed to come back, and then Roman Reigns got ill.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, we've advertised the demon, so we're going to do the demon.
Right.
Can't take the demon away.
Well, yeah. Well,
but yeah, and then they reposted something out themselves talking about Balor and SummerSlam weekend, and it's how it's fit for the demon.
Oh right. Okay.
So I've got that feeling just because it's SummerSlam. I mean, I was convinced he was coming out as a demon at WrestleMania, and that didn't happen.
So that's the thing. I don't see him being the demon in the opening match.
Well, you never know. There might be something else that's the. It might be Strowman and Kevin Owens as the opening match.
Could be, but yeah, I'm going for Balor.
Yeah. Either way, Balor's winning. He can lose to Corbin on Raw, but not on a pay.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
That was this.
Anyway, alright, next match then. United States Championship match. Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy.
Nakamura.
Randy
Orton's going to cost Jeff Hardy.
Orton's either going to cost Hardy, or somewhere on the pre-show Orton's going to get involved, and it's going to be a triple threat. Because it seems weird that we've got a SummerSlam that doesn't have John Cena,
or Randy Orton,
doesn't have Triple H, doesn't have The Undertaker, and now doesn't have Randy Orton. I mean, I get we're getting into this sort of new thing where there's new superstars that are more important, but
yeah, but it's like
it seems weird having a SummerSlam where none of them are involved.
It's also strange that they've had the whole Randy Orton Jeff Hardy build up.
Yeah,
but then they're just having.
I mean, that was like
Nakamura Hardy.
The weirdest announcement. They just randomly announced Nakamura versus Hardy for SummerSlam.
And then they had that one thing on the last
going to be
of
a triple
SmackDown.
threat. I was convinced that they'd announced it as a triple threat, because like you had the thing where Orton came back and attacked Hardy but stared down Nakamura.
I just hope that match doesn't end up being 15 seconds or whatever it was.
Well, it was only that short because Hardy working hurt.
Yeah.
But hopefully he's healed up a bit. But anyway, yeah, we'll go Nakamura.
Nakamura, yeah.
So the next match, another championship match.
It is. The SmackDown Women's Championship.
SmackDown Women's Championship triple threat. Carmella defending against Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, which was at one point rumoured to be a fatal four-way involving Asuka as well, but that didn't happen. I'm very happy.
Going Becky Lynch.
I'm also going Becky Lynch. It's
going to come down to the no contest. And I'm going to be really sad.
The thing is, There's also part of me that thinks Charlotte's going to win.
I think Becky's going to get the pin on Charlotte.
I keep thinking Charlotte's going to win, and Becky's going to get pissed because like they've done this thing where it was going to be a one-on-one, and Charlotte came back and was given an opportunity to get in the match, and you can see Becky was pissed at that.
Yeah, so it's like
And
Becky
it's like,
had a chance to
gonna
win or something, and then
is like this going to be her thing, and then Charlotte's good. You know what? I'm changing my pick. I'm going Charlotte
I'm going Becky still.
because I think Charlotte's going to win now. Now I'm talking over it. It makes sense to me. Charlotte's going to win, possibly by pinning Becky. Becky's going to get pissed and turn heel, and that'll be SmackDown Women's Championship match at Evolution. It'll be Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, and Becky Lynch will probably win it there.
I'm just going for Becky Lynch because I feel that a roll up would be it'll drive the story forward. It'll be like if it was a clean pin over Charlotte, yeah, it would be like cool, like, oh look Charlotte, I fucked you up, but I feel like a roll up would be better, so I'm just going to go Becky Lynch here.
Yeah, I think Becky at this point could do with a heel turn. I mean, she's a brilliant face, but she can also play the heel well. And I mean, she's been on SmackDown pretty much since she debuted, and she's had one title reign. Since then, she's been nothing.
Yeah.
But
either way, Carmella's losing.
Yeah, I can't see Carmella keeping it now. And again, I remember saying that last Summerslam about Nakamura beating Jinder Mahal, and look what happened there. Oh dear. Bad times. Anywho.
We had a great champion.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going Charlotte.
I'm going Becky Lynch.
So yeah, that's that match. Next match.
Yes, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Defending his Intercontinental Championship against Seth Rollins. Who are you going for?
This one I'm struggling with because literally today I've seen the thing, someone asked Dolph Ziggler if he'd re-signed, and he was very like, he didn't give a proper answer. His answer was like, oh, we'll have to see what direction we go in on Sunday, won't we? That'll give you a hint. And it's like,
right, so
his contract is up again very soon. It's like the end of the summer, his contract's up, so it's
right,
like,
so he's going to have
weeks.
like a meeting at SummerSlam, and it'll be like,
so
if you don't sign, Rollins is winning.
I mean, he might have signed already, or he might have.
He might have signed, and he's just like trying to deter.
Yeah, or he might have said to him, "Yeah, I'm going. I'll put over Rollins on my way out or something."
I'm going for Seth anyway.
See, you've also got Ambrose in there.
You see, this is my reason I'm going for Seth.
Is Ambrose going to turn heel at SummerSlam, or are they going to wait a couple of months?
I think Ambrose is going to help Seth win at the start because he's going to get rid of McIntyre. So it'll just be the one-on-one thing, or the two-on-one in Seth's advantage. Ziggler's going to lose, and it's going to be like celebrating, and like Waller's going to like hand out a fist, and Ambrose is just going to look at the title and just dirty deeds him, and then the crowd will go crazy.
See, it's one of those because
The thing is that Ambrose has got a heel look now.
Well, Ambrose plays the heel well, and if they book it right, it'll be amazing.
Have you seen any of his CZW matches?
No, I need to.
He played a great heel in those. If you can have that, but without,
The sense of songs.
Yeah. He was like the top heel in that company.
I'm gonna go Ziggler.
Okay. We've only gone 3 difference.
That's one of the reasons I've gone Ziggler, because I don't want us all to have the same ones. But
we're generally gonna, one of us is gonna.
I also think if Ambrose is going to turn heel, I mean it could have some sort of like, maybe it'd be like in this match, like in the middle of it, it'll cost Rollins the match, because it'll be like, I left, I got injured and was out, and you were successful with another partner, or you didn't give a shit, you moved on, and you didn't care that I was hurt, or whatever, and maybe it'll
be like Bret Hart. You injure everyone.
it'll like be like, see what happens when you work well. Ziggler and McIntyre, look at he's Intercontinental Champion. I don't know. It's one of those weird ones, because with Ambrose coming back at this time, it's like,
yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
But I'm going to go Ziggler.
I'm going to go Seth then. Not with the added stipulation of Ambrose is definitely going to turn heel. That's
yeah.
Because I would lose, and I don't want to lose. Imagine if it ends up being a draw.
Every match is a no contest. You win because one that you
Yeah, I
said
was
is a no
gonna
contest.
Jesus Christ, that would be the worst pay-per-view ever.
They're all no contests except for Daniel Bryan versus The Miz, where The Miz wins. And we have a draw.
Oh. Well, it wouldn't, because if The Miz won, then you'd win.
Why would I do that?
I went for a no contest on the Daniel Bryan The Miz one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they're all no contest apart from that one.
Then you said it'd be a draw.
Okay, well if it's Daniel Bryan, I don't give a shit.
But it doesn't matter. Next match. Who's that set?
Yeah, go on then, why not? Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens for the Money in the Bank contract. And Owens wins the contract by winning anyhow he can. So pin, submission, count out, disqualification.
I'm going for Kevin Owens.
I'm going Strowman. I don't see Strowman losing it.
I'm going with Kevin Owens plain because he would do so much more with the briefcase.
I admit he would.
Strowman does not need the briefcase.
No, he doesn't need it. When he won the thing, it was like,
yeah,
it's cool, but
it was really strange because he won the Greatest Royal Rumble, and I was like, oh, he's going to get something for that. Nothing.
Yeah, he got a belt that he wore in Saudi Arabia, and then a trophy that McIntyre broke.
Yeah. And then he won the Money in the Bank briefcase. I was like, really?
Well, the whole point of him winning was like a escape plan for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
In case the main event of Lesnar and Reigns gets fucked up, but he can come in and cash in at the end of the match like Rollins did. Except there'll be a winner and then he'll cash in on them. But
yeah, but it'll be like if Kevin Owens did it. People would still be happy.
Well, yeah, but
not as many people. But they've still got the escape route if they go for Kevin.
I think Strowman will keep it because he should have had a world title run by now, and this gives him a simple way of getting it on him.
Fair enough.
I still think he should, if he's going to cash in, he should announce a date and then go and destroy them at that time. But yeah, I'm going to Strowman.
I'm going to go Kevin.
Coolio. Let's do the next match.
SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day.
Yeah.
Why is New Day in this match?
Yeah, I thought the Bar would have in this match.
I thought Sanity were going to have it. I was like, Sanity versus Bludgeon Brothers? Two teams that are absolutely crazy.
It would have been fun, but
in an Extreme Rules match? They're saving that for Hell in a Cell, aren't they?
When they announced the teams in the thing, I looked at them like, well, the Bar haven't been on TV for ages, and I thought, oh, this will be their way of getting them back.
Yeah.
But then they went with the safe option of going with the New Day at a major pay-per-view. I mean, I like the New Day, but
they're not going to win.
They've already faced Bludgeon Brothers a few times.
They're not winning. And
said they're not winning. Put them up against Sanity or the Bar, someone they haven't faced yet. I feel.
Give them credible opponents.
A good match like they did with the Club. I mean, we knew the Club weren't winning, but it was a decent match.
You see, it's strange because I thought New Day versus the Wyatt family was a really good match. But I don't see this one being as good, plainly because the Bludgeon Brothers are stale to me.
Well, I mean, they've had matches before, these two teams, and they haven't really clicked as well.
Yeah, it's not like the Usos.
And it's a weird thing because it's two of the guys that were in the Wyatt family, and I don't know what it is that's different now. But maybe it's just because the Bludgeon Brothers, like I said, they don't really do much except even as champions, they're still having matches against jobbers, and it's
swinging foam hammers around.
See, that doesn't bother me.
Pretending it's ridiculously heavy.
It's just the fact that they're champions still coming out and facing jobber teams. It's like, if they're champions now, they should.
They're facing actual teams. But even if it's the clones,
yeah, just
it's another team that can go.
Well, an actual
this is a veteran team.
An actual properly signed WWE team. Yeah, it might be a jobber tag team that signs WWE, but it's better than bringing local talent that no one knows. At least then they're beating a name people know. But
yeah,
the Bludgeon Brothers are winning.
Yeah, Bludgeon Brothers.
I don't know who's going to end up beating them. Hopefully it's someone good.
Sanity. Next match?
Next match. This is a match I'm really looking forward to.
This is a match where I don't know who's winning.
AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. I mean,
I don't know who's winning.
I'm going AJ Styles because of the fact he's the cover star for 2K19, and I've heard he's going to be champion until the game comes out, because it's like good publicity having the champion on the cover and then actually being champion.
When I was watching the Quarterholic ones video, he's got to do like promo materials for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Styles then.
I
know this is going to be an absolutely fantastic match.
It is well, because like before I found out he was cover star, I knew him and Samoa Joe were going into a feud, and I thought, oh, Joe will win it. But now he's cover star. It's like, oh well, they've already got.
Joe's going to win it at Hell in a Cell, because at that point the game would already be out.
When is Hell in a Cell?
Late October.
I thought that moved to September.
I think it's late October.
Well, if it's after the game comes out, then I can imagine Joe winning it there. Or they just don't give it to Joe yet. And my plan goes how I said, The Miz beats AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan beats The Miz, and Samoa Joe beats Daniel Bryan. Just imagine the heel heat on Samoa Joe beating Daniel Bryan.
Imagine if at that point, like, Joe won the briefcase.
I think Joe
and then he cashes in
amazing with
after after the main event of WrestleMania.
Literally, all Joe has to do is come down briefcase, lock someone in with a cocaine clutch immediately.
Tell the ref to cash in.
Yeah, lock me, cash in, ring the bell. Even though the ref wouldn't do that. But yeah, I'm going Styles for this one.
I'm going Styles though.
I mean, just purely because he's on the cover of 2K19.
Should we go to the next match?
Let's do the next match.
For the Raw Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey and her army of bats.
She is Batwoman. See, this is another one I'm really looking forward to. I'm going Ronda Rousey.
Things I don't know. But tell you what, there's a Pokemon trading coin. I'm going to flip it.
Go for it.
If it's purple, I'm going to go for Bliss. Black, Rousey. It drops on the floor, it's black, so I'm going to go Rousey. Proof.
So he's going. You could have lifted that anyway up to the camera you wanted.
Still black.
It's actually purple.
But it was black, so I'm going to go for black. So I'm going to go Rousey.
Well, I'm going Rousey because, again, news I read. Vince McMahon reckons he's paying Ronda too much money for her not to be champion, which I understand.
It's like Brock.
You've got a big name, you want them to. I mean, she's a big name anyway. Just imagine her going around doing mediumship with the championship.
Yeah. Doing mile 22 promotional material with the championship, like, whoa.
She's also fucking amazing in the ring.
Yeah, she's really good. I wasn't expected to be that good.
Like a debut match at Mania, I was like, Kurt Angle's going to do most of the work here. She's going to be the attraction.
She held Stephanie up.
She was fucking amazing. And then she had a fucking amazing match with Nia Jax.
I didn't think that was possible.
I'm going to say it's Nia Jax, and she had a really good match. And she had a fucking decent Raw match with Alicia Fox. This tells you she's good. She can have good matches with Nia Jax and Alicia Fox. I mean, there's no more to say.
See, the reason why I wasn't sure is because I was thinking maybe Alexa Bliss will win and then she'll finally win at Evolution. But then there's like 4 horsewomen possibly. Then
I think it's too early for Rousey to lose. I mean, I know she lost overall championship match, but that was technically she won it by disqualification because Alexa Bliss came and smacked her the fuck out with her briefcase.
Yeah.
But I can't see her losing just yet. I think if anyone's beating her at this point, it's Charlotte at WrestleMania.
See, I'm going to go for Rousey, and this is now my reasoning. Rousey's going to have the Raw tag team, the Raw belt and Becky's going to have the SmackDown one. And it'll be an Evolution with 4 horsemen versus 4 horsemen. Oh wait, no, they can't really, because it's at Evolution.
Yeah, it won't be Evolution.
Survivor Series.
I think there'll be a 4-on-4 elimination at Survivor Series.
Right, I'm going to go for that then.
And that'll be the hardest match to predict.
Because then you could have the Raw Women's Championship and the SmackDown Women's Champion face off in a match like they had last year, but now it's higher stakes.
Well, this is the thing. Like, Survivor Series now is Raw versus SmackDown, and it's champion versus champion, so they don't have to worry about them defending the title at the show, and they can have Rousey and Becky Lynch or whoever as champions and be on opposite sides. The only thing is, if Becky does turn heel, kind of a bit an issue there with Charlotte.
Yeah.
Because she'll have turned heel on Charlotte, and then it'll be like a couple of months later. We need to work together to beat the 4 horsewomen of the UFC.
WWE should go into like TNA style like videos.
No,
where
never,
it's like
never.
It's Bayley, Sasha, and Charlotte backstage, and they're like, it's like Civil War. Infinity War. Call it. And like Charlotte just brings out a flip out phone. It's like it's got Becky on it.
Just that one number, just Becky.
But then Ronda Rousey and the other 3 just like lynching them.
No, they're just there, and there's like Bayley and Sasha in the background, and like Charlotte's just like, Bayley, you making your side pony move right now?
Bayley, are your inflatable waving inflatable cheekbones supposed to be up right now?
Not at the moment, no.
And then bang,
and then they just get nailed by Ronda Rousey. And
arm bars for everyone. And then Lynch just comes down the corridor. It's like, this is my town. This is so cringy. I'm so sorry for everyone.
That's the weirdest thing ever.
But yeah,
I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, Rousey's winning.
Yeah, Rousey.
I say that so confidently, even though I flipped a coin.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to what will definitely be the main event.
This is almost a 40-minute video.
Yes. If you actually watch all of this, congratulations.
At the filming,
I should give you a medal.
At the filming of this right now, it's 3 hours until Takeover starts.
Yeah. I have not slept today. I will be dead tomorrow. And then I've got to watch SummerSlam, which is basically WrestleMania length. I'm gonna die. I
have to play Supercard.
On Monday as well, we're doing a 24-hour race on Project Cars.
This is just for our fun. We're not going to stream it or anything because no one's going to watch that.
Unless you want to watch it.
I think people will.
Probably not. If you do, comment.
We'll put out a poll.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to what we were here for.
The main event.
The main event of SummerSlam. Which is the main event of WrestleMania because...
blood.
Vince and Roman.
We have...
Sorry, that was weird.
You can announce the champion now. That's
my throat's sore, so it might not sound as good as
Paul
normal. But it will be the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. You probably not heard any of that.
Probably not. It was like right up onto the red of the whole.
That really hurt my throat. Yeah, it's normal voice now. It's Brock Lesnar.
And I'm going to channel my inner Ross Toadell versus the big dog, Roman Reigns.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that was so cringy. I hate my life.
We apologise so much. We're just trying to do it for likes and subscribers and shit. No one likes us. We'll have to be other people.
I'm going for Reigns winning.
Yeah. I mean, Lesnar's having a meeting before SummerSlam that, like, literally only it's going to be like him, Vince and Triple H, maybe Stephanie. That's it.
Paul Heyman will definitely not be in there.
Heyman won't be in there.
Because Heyman sways too much backstage.
So that'll be where we find out whether Lesnar's staying or not. If he signs again, I've got a horrible feeling he'll retain.
Yeah. I feel like... I don't think he would. I don't think he will resign. But I think WWE would just be like, hey, let's just say to Dave Meltzer that he's re-signed. So then Dave can go, oh, look at this, he re-signed. And then everyone's like,
no, he's going to keep the title now. And then
when he loses, everyone can go, oh, Meltzer, you're full of shit.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did that, since Vince hates Meltzer's guts. But yeah, it's got to be Roman Reigns. Surely he's got to. I I mean, this is the thing. I said exactly the same thing for WrestleMania. I said exactly the same thing for the Great Royal Rumble. He has to beat Lesnar now.
Yeah, he has to.
They had it. They got cold feet.
3.5 years.
They got cold feet.
Waiting for this moment.
They got cold feet on them beating Lesnar at Mania 31.
Maybe had Seth Rollins win, and it was like the most beautiful reign he's ever had.
It was like a guarantee that he was winning at WrestleMania, and then he didn't. And then it was like, oh, okay, well they're not doing it at WrestleMania. They're going to do it in Saudi Arabia, where people like Reigns more. And then they didn't.
Or in Reigns' mind, he won.
Yeah, in Reigns' mind he won.
But he didn't, because his feet were on the cage.
His feet were on the cage and Lesnar's weren't. But if Lesnar wins on Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm going to shit with, I don't like Lesnar. Lesnar, if you're watching, I can't stand you. Come beat the shit out of me.
If Lesnar wins, I'm probably going to stop watching Raw.
It needs a world championship. It's like, yeah, okay, your idea is a good one. Let's put it on.
Do you want to cancel the network and get like the Honor Club where you can watch pay-per-views?
Yes.
Yes, we don't.
If Lesnar wins,
you can get All In because it's shown on Honor Club.
Okay.
Please win, Lesnar. Joking. Done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Lesnar anyway, and this reign has gone too long, and it's like, I understand their idea of, oh, let's put it on our most legitimate fighter we have, it will make it a more legitimate championship, but when he's not there to defend it, your ideas go out the window. Yeah,
it's not.
It's like, as
reign
much as I'm not a huge fan of Roman Reigns, but I'm desperate for him to win the title at this point, so we can have the title on Raw every week.
Because Heyman and Reigns.
I mean, I see this one more. I see my own title more than the real one.
I have keys on it.
Yeah, what? Oh no, there you go.
But basically,
look, no keys now. Look.
Reigns is going to win, and Heyman's going to pepper spray Brock, but it's going to be legitimate pepper spray, and then everyone's going to flee the backstage area so Reigns can't beat anyone up, and the only one person that's going to be there down the corridor is Chris frickin' Jericho.
See, the thing is, if Heyman turns on Lesnar and goes with Reigns, and Reigns turns heel like that'll be an amazing end to the show.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't give a shit.
And then, because the live event booking is Reigns Strowman, so one of them you'd imagine a turn heel. Strowman's only recently turned face.
He's basically turned face because Roman's basically turned heel in an ambulance match.
Yeah, where he tried to murder him.
That was wrong.
No, your top babyface tried to kill someone. Yeah, I'm going Reigns.
Reigns.
We need to wrap this up because this is 45 minutes, and if you've watched this, you deserve a medal.
I'm not gonna do the recap because
I would say I would come round your house and give you something, but that's quite weird.
Yeah, especially if they're not in the same city they live in.
I mean, quite a few people that watched it last time. I mean, we gained a subscriber from the last Summerslam, who I think was in America. So if
can't afford going to America.
I can't afford a plane trip to America, so I'm not going to come to your house.
I can't afford to eat.
If you watch all this video, comment and say you did it, and I will do a video giving you a shout out. It won't mean anything because I'm not famous. I mean, there may be some of you that know me, you know, old pupils. I'm talking about you. You know who you are.
No one knows me.
Do your friends not watch us?
No.
Oh shit.
They didn't really tell me about it.
Fair play.
Because they didn't give a shit about wrestling.
Fair play. I have our banner as my header on Facebook.
Yeah, but yes, doesn't matter.
No one's asked about it yet. No one likes me.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, forget about the recap because, you know, that'll take another 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna go rambling.
So yeah, that was our SummerSlam predictions video.
If you liked the video,
it's our longest prediction video yet. Beat WrestleMania.
If you liked the video, give it a like, obviously. Tell you what, if you made it this far, comment
saying I did it.
Yeah, I was going to say wax legs, but no. I did
All
it.
wax links.
I did it, and then
Saxman.
obviously give us a subscribe.
Yeah, please do. I want money. I need money.
Yeah, we do. Bye.
See ya.